Hello guys. So you may not be able to see it, but I've got Mattie right here. She's all wet right now. She just had a bath, and this is part of her service dog grooming routine. My new subscribers may not know I am a certified dog groomer. Now, before I ended up on Social Security and whatnot, it was hard, but I could do it. So I've got Mattie's brushes right here. I've got her nail clippers and everything else. She's sitting down. She's being a good girl. She's doing it exactly as she's told. She's shaking a little bit, but with her, we call it her puppy energy. Every time she gets in bath, I feel like after the bath, I feel like I'm running a horse. She will run in circles. Make me go in circles. Make me dizzy doing this, okay? She does this about 3 or 4 times, but she's decent. She's a good girl. She's really good. I have her, this is like a hard bristled brush, and I don't use this on her entire body. Usually I use it more on her rear end because she's got more coarse hair on her rear end. So I use this. This is just one of the double-sided brushes. I use the soft side on her for the good sized portion of her body, and then I go back to the bristles for the rear end because, like I said, her rear end is more coarse hair. Then on top of that, I've got her comb for any knots, because all dogs have fur. Well, not all dogs. There's one breed, Chinese crested, that doesn't have hair. But for her, I have to use quite a few brushes and quite a few different tools for her. Now, this is a flea comb. Very thin but very strong bristles. Again, for her rear end. Now, for her tummy, I just use like a basic comb because she really doesn't have any fur on her tummy at all. So, it's what it is. Now, her nail clippers, she naturally keeps them kind of short, but if I find a nail that I need to cut, I do have nail clippers. Yeah, and then it's pretty well the same thing. This is Linksar's brush. It's a smaller version of hers. Got them as a pair, so it worked. And because Linksar's a long-haired cat, we also have that kind of brush. I'm sorry, that's the kitchen light that you guys are seeing. That kind of air blowing noise. I'm eating dog fur. That air noise that you're hearing is my AC. For my new subscribers, I live in an RV. I am going to bring back daily vlogs. I hope the editing software that I used to use no longer works, because the original person, whoever made it, first of all, it took over 3 hours to upload. Second of all, I have to figure out, I have iMovie now for tablets and cell phones. You might notice it being a little quiet. The hubby's not here. It's actually hubby's first day of work. Lay down. Good girl. She lays in a very specific position. I don't know if you guys can see her. Anyway, she knows. She just kind of lays down and curls her front half around the post that's here. She's usually back here on the couch, but she knows for her grooming sessions, she's got to be on the floor with Mom. So, let's get this going. This is going to be like a live vlog, I guess. I don't know. I tried to do, see, she's already got a knot right there. Right by at the base of her tail. I tried to do a live stream on my tablet, and for whatever reason, I cannot get it to work. You're okay, sweet girl. This is my Mattie. Are you getting cold? Is that what that is? Okay. We'll move it along so you can go warm up, okay? I talk to her like she's my daughter. You can hear how coarse it is. You're okay, sweet girl. It's okay, sweetheart. You doing your towel? This is her towel. Get back here, you! Stop trying to run away. Nobody needs to see the cooch. Sit down. Okay. Or you can stay standing, either way. You guys may not see me in camera for a minute. Come back here. Where do you think you're going? You're usually very good. Yeah. Say hi to the camera, Miss Mattie. Mattie. Sorry, you guys. All you guys can see is her butt. I'm gonna be probably moving the camera around depending on where she's at. Oh yeah. I'm gonna. Ow. Hi, sweetheart. Her Fleeco. I run this down her body just to make sure that she doesn't have fleas, ticks, anything like that. And then with her, I use a flea and tick shampoo. It's actually from the Dollar Tree, but it works. As annoying as that may be, it's... Sit down. Nobody needs to be seeing your butt. Nobody needs to see your butt. Yeah, you're a good girl. Yes, you are. Let Mom finish. She doesn't usually move around this often, but when she does, she's just scared at the moment. I don't know why, but there's been a lot going on today alone, so it. Good girl. Once she gets tired of one side, she'll usually switch for me, so I don't have to tell her pretty well what to do. She has her bathing routine down to where she's pretty well good on her own now. The only thing is I have to stay here. See, she switched again. You like that, don't you? Yeah. You like that. I woke up this morning to her pooping on the floor. Mattie, you got in trouble for that this morning. You know better than to do that. Her tail is on the record button, so if it stops recording, I'm sorry. It does get quite a lot of fur, but I like to dig down more on her rear end. Like I said, I run it through her entire body just to make sure she doesn't have fleas or ticks, because we've pulled ticks off of her before. I've heard alcohol works for ticks, like rubbing alcohol. I literally just took a pair of tweezers and pulled it off. She yelped, but I'm suspecting a little hard of hearing. Move your puppy tail. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so my phone, I won't be able to do a live. I'll probably be able to do one on Thursday. I don't know. You're just fine, sweet girl. Why are you shaking? That gets off quite a bit of fur. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. You're just fine. You're just fine. And, of course, she's a black dog, so I think I'm done with this. Yeah, it feels pretty good. It's not the best, but I've done better. It's, like I said, she's had a pretty rough life in the beginning, huh? Should we tell them some of your history? She doesn't like motorcycles whatsoever, so she's shaking a little bit. I will tell you guys about some of her history. She is a previous bait dog for dog fighting. And yes, that is very illegal. She was basically used to train pit bulls to fight against each other, but she was used as the bait for it. She's got scars all over her face. Why are you shaking so bad? You're just fine, sweet girl. You guys can't even see that. It's every time you pet her, more hair comes out. And I go from the roughest brush to the softest brush. Yeah, she's a bait dog in Texas. She's a Texas gal, that one. As a very young pup, she ended up getting pregnant, giving birth to 8 puppies. Yeah, that was at about a year old. So, and I had her since she was 8 weeks. So, right as they basically got rid of her, they found her as a stray, but they had recognized her from a different case that they were working on, and they had recognized her from that case. So they basically put 2 and 2 together and was like, this dog is involved in pit bull fighting, and it's very, very illegal, like I said. Anybody does it around me, they will not be happy with the words that I have to say to that. You're okay, sweet girl. Why are you shaking? You know, you haven't switched. Why have you not switched? Do you like this side being brushed? Is that what this is? She is literally curled up in a ball right now. Yeah, they're okay. You're a sweet girl. You're not in trouble. No. Mom will have to see if she can find you some treats, huh? If any of my viewers are service dog handlers, 2 questions. 1, does your dog have allergies? She's got a grain allergy that we've known about for a decent amount of time now. We feed her the best food that we can find. It's grain-free, wheat-free, dairy-free. In fact, it's just regular old kibble. This is the chicken and pea formula. I'll have to show you guys the bag once I get it. We're almost done, by the way. So it's been interesting with her. She's got some ear issues. She's got some leg issues. So I think what I'm going to have to do, I don't know if any of you guys remember, but in my live stream, I asked you if you think I should take her out of service or start retraining her, because she washed out. You guys said to start retraining her, so that's exactly what I'm doing. However, because of everything that's going wrong with her at the moment, I think I'm going to take her out of service for like a week until I can get her to the vet and whatnot, because dogs are living too, and of course they can get to not feeling good, and I don't want to work her if she's not feeling good. She's actually picked up better on her previous training sessions. You're okay. You're okay. I'll have to show you guys her. Hang on.